Whenever I talk about my BPD or my mental illnesses in general, I always focus on the negatives, which makes sense. It's not like it's a joyride over here. But on the opposite end of it, there's always, I mean, it's like a seesaw, you know? There's some days I'm up here, some days I'm down here. And today, I wouldn't say I was up here. It was a good day. I had a good day today. And I guess I just wanted to talk about kind of try to appreciate the moments that you're in before you leave those moments. Today I had a pretty chill day. I worked pretty late last night. I was streaming from about 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. It was pretty short. I was just trying to make sense of the time because I was awake. I didn't have anything else to do. And I just wanted to stream, and I had a pretty good stream. I had a lot more viewers than what I was used to. Had a lot more engagement on that end. And then I went to bed, woke up, went to work, had a pretty good work day, made about 166 in tips. For about 6 hours of work, it's pretty good, you know. Not the best. But I mean shit, it's a lot of money for 6 hours. I'll take it, you know. Right now I'm gonna finish this video here and I'm gonna work on another YouTube video for my main channel. And then I'm probably gonna mellow out for a minute, maybe wait until like 11:30, 12 o'clock ish before I start my next stream. I'm kind of taking advantage of the fact I'm getting more viewers at from around 1 to 4 a.m. But besides all that, my mood is pretty good. You know, the last couple of days I've been kind of down, and I'm kind of on the rebound of that. It's what happens. Typically, you go down, you have a couple down days, and you have a couple up days, and you keep bouncing up and forth. And that, in and of itself, isn't a fun dynamic. I'd much rather have just days, and then maybe some good, maybe some bad, maybe some good, instead of fucking this over and over again. But them's the breaks, you know, that's what I got to deal with. I got to the gym before I went to work. I did about 30 minutes on the treadmill, about 9 to 10 incline at 3 speed. I've been trying to look into it because I'm trying to get a little more ripped. Now I got a nice upper body to my standards. I just need to get rid of a little some tummy fat, and then I want to work on my legs more. But all I had time for was just my cardio today. So I got that done. I felt really good about that. Got to work, made a lot of money, and I'm trying right now to really kind of soak it all in because when I get good days like these, it always gets offset by those bad days. But even though the bad days happen and I can't do anything about them, I can at least appreciate the good days. The days where I'm productive, days where I get really good tips, the days where just it feels like it's just working for me. I also feel like I'm getting I actually it's pretty funny in my like I feel good generally, but my views on my YouTube channel have been down a little bit. I say that cuz my last two videos I posted when I was pretty down got like thousands of views, and then the videos I just posted are in like the 20s and 30s, you know what I mean? But still working hard at it, still pushing forward. And it really is using days like today as fuel to push through the bad days. You know, I'm kind of in a self-aware spot where I know and I can identify when like when not just my mood, but when just things are not happening the way I need them to be happening. I'm able to identify when those days are, and I can somewhat minimize the effects that those days have on me. And because of that, I've been like getting better at trying to control my emotions and try to keep myself positive and keep myself pushing forward. Because I mean, shit, guys. Some days are a lot harder than others, and some days are a lot easier than others. Today was pretty easy. Just got all my shit done. It didn't feel that hard. Didn't feel that taxing. Didn't feel like I was being bogged down by a lot of things. But there's no but. Honestly, I just feel good. I feel good about today. I I really I really want to talk about just appreciating days like these just because, like I said, it's just motivation and fuel to keep pushing through those bad days. Because I know, I know how cosine wavelengths work. You go down and you go back up. You know what I mean? And because I suppose that's how my life is just gonna be from now on. Um, just cause like I mean, just, I can't control my the way my brain works. I suppose, but because I know my days are just gonna go up and down drastically, I'm able to better like appreciate and better utilize the days where I'm up, so I can minimize the down days. You know, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is I feel good today. I feel pretty good. I'm having I don't want to say I'm like too up, but I feel productive. I feel good. This is definitely one of those days where I'm just gonna ride it out and I'm just gonna enjoy it. And I'm not worried about my finances. I'm not worried about my future. I'm not worried about like what if this, what if that, what if this. It's just streamlined. It's just working. It's just normal. And these are the days I feel most normal, you know? I feel like these kind of days are the ones most people are having where they're not worried about a bunch of shit and their brain isn't trying to trick them into thinking about certain stuff and trying to hold them down in the positions they are in. These are the days where I just get to feel like a person who doesn't need to worry about a bunch of mental shit to be able to function in society, you know? So being just like appreciating and really just like not even I wouldn't even say appreciating, just kind of soaking it all in, you know? Because again, I've been able to identify when my good days and my bad days are. So being able to just soak in all of the and like all the good energy from today and from tomorrow, I imagine I'm gonna have a good day tomorrow. Being able to just soak it all in and use all that energy to push myself through what I imagine is gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever I get out of my wisdom teeth surgery. I mean, this is just it's how my life is gonna be, but I've figured it out. I've adapted. I've evolved. You know. Main point I'm trying to get at today, guys, really appreciate what what good you have because you never really know when you're gonna lose it. For me at least, I kind of keep gaining and losing it every couple days. Um, Sometimes it's weeks, sometimes it's whatever, you know, it goes up and down. So I have to really appreciate and really soak in all the good times I have. But honestly, guys, appreciate things before they're gone because once they're gone, it's just memories at that point. And what can you do with memories, you know? Being able to identify when you're in the good times before you leave them, best tip I can give to anyone in the world. Thank you.